Hello, hello, my green skin, and I'm having a weird glitch today, which is really odd because Metroid is showing up, but it's not showing up, but it is showing up, but it's not showing up, but it's not showing up, but it is showing up. What the hell is going on here today? I am having a fun morning, that is definitely for sure. It's going to be an interesting one, considering the fact that it's still showing the game, but I can't seem to get to it. Huh? This is weird. Haven't had one of these moments in a while, so it is kind of funny to have one of those moments. So yeah, I'm having some interesting error right now because this should be showing up. The game should be. Oh, I can actually play it from this key thing right now, which is really weird. Okay. A. Let's try something here. A. 2R. Okay. Open. Huh! Weird. We may have to, Oh, there we go. No, that's, shouldn't happen either. This is weird. We have a weird, confusing situation going on right now, boys and girls. Give me a sec here as I fix this up. We are going to have fun today, because today is a glitchy day today. Oh, even better, my Bluetooth isn't working. Okay, so we gotta... I'm gonna have a glitch. It's definitely Monday. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got that off. Now we're gonna restart this because I think... No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this works. Yeah, okay. Oh, morning glory. On every way, we are going to be having fun today. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just waiting for people to show up today. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Sam Ryder. Yeah, it was... No, the game completely crashed out on me and I couldn't activate it from running the live stream. So when I hit play, I went to go run into the game and the game just went boop and didn't work for a couple minutes. So now it's working. Hello, who just showed up?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm having fun with stuff not working for me today for some reason.
No. First
So,
time?
no. You know what? This game can be a little glitchy. It's always been a little glitchy because it is a fan-made game that I'm playing, and it can be a problem. You know, having some fun. Actually, I'm happy you made it. Actually, the one person that was going to be here, just give me till 9:50, did not show up. Rom's late. You're late, Rom. Get in here. Hold on here. Give Roma. Hey, we live. So no, it's been a fun day. Hello, Sam. How are you, man? Again. So how's Bob doing this morning? Tired? Did you stay up till 3 in the morning?
Yeah, I'm very sleepy.
Sleepy Bob? Yeah.
Uh,
I almost I didn't know if you're showing up today. I was like, oh well, he might not show up today. I can understand if he doesn't, but it's like, oh okay.
I did what I could. Trying to, you know.
Yeah, understandable. Well, if Rum,
I just made it back. Might as well make use of the time I have.
yeah, understandable. Oh, we're gonna have fun today anyway. We got a lot of fun topics. There it is. Come on, where are you, stupid Metroid? There you go. Wow. Yeah. This is what I hate about these Metroids. They're so the Metroid version 2s are so annoying for that. But now that I got it, it's over. Man, is that annoying. Listening to Free Bryn Solo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm having a good day today. Otherwise, it just.
I think he's getting a phone call.
Yeah, Bob, hold the channel for a bit. I literally, someone just showed up at my door.
Okay.
So, right back. And we have the fun synopsis. We have more story to talk about on Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Oh, man. I don't know how I'm gonna hold it down. I can barely keep my fucking eyes open.
Okay, well, keep the chat going. Wake up, Bob.
Trying. I don't know how I entertain people. It's always when I'm left alone. It's like, what do I do? I am out of energy, Norris. I am barely hanging on by a thread. Ugh, my eyes are so heavy right now. Ooh.
Bob?
Oh, hey,
Wasn't expected to see you here.
yeah.
All right, I'm not even here. I'll be right back, boys. Something's coming up, some weirdness. I'll be right back.
Eh? What did I miss?
He got, I think, a knock on the door or a phone call or something. Asked me to hold down the fort, and I am hanging by a thread here right now.
Which means later on, no stream then.
Yeah, I may even bug out of this one. That's how bad it is.
Oh man. You know what? It's my fault. It's my fault. I should have known. Okay, I should have ended earlier.
There's always the pride before the fall, huh?
You should have said something, man. Okay, you should have said, like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna be real tired, man," or something like that. I could have ended the stream earlier, bro.
Whenever you're in a manic state, it's rare that you think about it.
So, what's the topic we're talking about? What conspiracy Kool-Aid has Orc introduced us this time?
Oh no, he didn't get to it yet.
Oh, not yet?
Yeah. I didn't even get to the planner.
Damn, lamb stew.
That does sound good.
And I have an entire leg lamb on my plate here. Lamb stew, man. Well, on my plate. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy myself with this lamb.
I say, is that like a midnight snack for you right now, or?
No, it's dinner. Hey, what's up, Raider? How you been? Yeah, I know. Hey, Goddess, how you been? Don't worry about it, Bob. Okay, we can postpone the stream to, the next 10.
So like 10 in the morning tomorrow, just something like that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like stressing out my crew members. Okay. Because I actually care about my crew members.
I appreciate it.
I hate Mondays.
What happened? Yes.
Oh, no,
Orc. Okay, the feeling is mutual. Okay, I used to hate Monday as well, but now I have evolved. Okay, now I just hate life in general. Okay.
Okay, I hate Mondays. All right, boys, we're back. I am so sorry about that. Holy shit! People calling me.
What happened back there?
Oh, people calling me. Oh, I'm dropping off cream now. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I gotta get this done. We have Thanksgiving today, so people are kind of.
Oh, right. You white people, okay, celebrate Thanksgiving. You white people take Thanksgiving Day pretty seriously.
Canadians, like
this is a Canadian thing. They have theirs before we do.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wasn't expecting this much like traffic. I've literally just disconnected my phone. Like I'm on do not disturb right now. Because
Bravo 6 going silent.
Yeah, I don't like, because people are going to, I will get nonstop messages. It's going to be one of those days where people are calling me nonstop today. And I really don't want to deal with that because we're trying to get stuff done. Oh, morning. I need to get another cell phone. This is what this is. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm gonna need to get another cell phone just to have one that just to have like for not people bugging me, and I could put it on. I could just like leave it off, and then the other one I can use.
Leave it on silent.
Yeah, just everyone can go fuck themselves.
No disturb. Do not disturb mode.
Yeah, I one of those days. Nothing. The game has crashed. It just takes 3 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. This wasn't supposed to happen like this. But we have a I think just in general, people just need to reach me today at all times.
Well, at least you can think of it this way, okay? You are quote unquote important enough for people to reach out to.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's how it is.
I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Bob, go to bed.
Man.
Talk to you later.
Yeah,
you know what, Bob? You know what? Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
do
no
that.
more. Hey,
Bob,
Bob, go to bed. Bob, go to bed. We'll talk to you later, and have a good night, Bob. And Rum,
Yeah.
from now on, no late night streams on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because apparently he can't handle both. Go for it, man. Go to bed. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Bob, captain's orders. Go to bed. Now.
Go to bed. Yeah,
Sorry
have a good
about that.
See ya.
Good
Bye, Bob.
night.
Good night. Bye. Yeah, Bob was up for the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
He could have said something, man.
$5 device Horizon factor bigger than handhelds. Yeah, I've been looking at that myself. Wait, why are you here? Oh, good night, Bob. Yeah, afternoons. Like a separate market. Yeah. No, we weren't. Bob can't do what I shut off after a live stream. I just I need to take a little bit of a break. And I just take a break and I go lay down and I take a nap sometimes. Or if I need to work, because usually my noons are my work day, I just go to work. So I can shut off the bar. I can kind of shut everything down. My brain can rest. But he can't. He clearly cannot. I know he gets wrapped up and he's up all night. So it's yeah. So yeah, I feel bad for the poor guy. Although I did get him into anime, so that's technically my fault. I did awaken the Bob to Animu, and I feel bad.
I mean, here's the thing though. Bob could have said something. Okay, I could have ended the morning stream early. Okay. I could have ended the late night stream early. Okay, Bob should have said something, right? Okay, instead of streaming for 4 hours straight, we could have just streamed for 2 hours. Okay.
No, he wasn't going to. It's not Bob's style. He says he's gonna do it, he does it. That's how he is. So no big deal. It sucks, but the guy's okay. He just needs rest. I understand that.
Just need rest.
But no more late night streams for him unless it's we're not on something, because it's gonna fuck with his time. I think we'll do that for both of us. We'll both schedule, make sure not to do his late night schedule if I know I'm gonna be doing a super early schedule.
Mm-hmm.
The latest I'll live stream is on Tuesdays at 8. That's my big live stream. That's with DJ Ronnie, and that's going to be more Space Geeks. We'll be talking about the Prime Directive next week, this Tuesday actually, and more Space Battleship Yamato. So that's going to be fun. How's your supper?
Oh yeah, it's good, man. Okay, this lamb stew, man. Oh, I'm so enjoying it, and I got a whole lamb leg on my plate here.
Goddamn. That sounds good, man. I actually got some turkey soup for lunch today. I'm gonna have a nice big batch of turkey soup, and then I have a chicken dinner for Thanksgiving with my neighbor. Yeah. I'm actually waiting to start not start our topic, because I'm gonna have a fun. We're gonna be talking about the Morning Glory milking cow. We're gonna be talking about that again, because I actually a bit. Oh yes, this is the second time we've talked about the Minotaur milking thing, and it brought up because they just had a convention.
Mm-hmm.
These conventions for these things, and it got sort of aggressive. And the reason I want to talk about it, because it reminded me so much of the time when I used to work. You okay? Don't spill your shit, man.
Hang on. Yep, that's the point. Okay, need to clean it up a bit.
Oh man, don't spill your shit, man. Come on. So what happened was I have an interesting story about the time I was a bouncer at a male stripper event. So I'll be talking about that story and how a 42-year-old mother of two ended up with an assault charge that day. So that is our fun topic for today. That's going to be the fun of that one. We're going to be having fun with that. And that's going to be one of those amusing stories because I gotta say that was probably the only time someone offered me a lot of money to do a job, and when offered to do the same job 2 days later, I was like, fuck no. It's one of the few times I've turned down like $400 for a job, which is rare for me. I don't turn down money that good. So I don't know. We might have lost Rum. Rum's cleaning stuff.
Nah, I'm still here. Just cleaning up. Whew.
Yeah. So no, we got So this is so this will be a fun story. I have to tell you guys because oh boy, we got nasty what happened with this. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about, and I want to personally talk to the ladies in a big way. Like we're gonna be talking to the ladies a little bit. I gotta ask why the ladies are so angry with angry video games and all this other stuff when they want milking minotaurs and other like giant vampires and succubuses and other things, giving them the business. Yet like guys can't have their giant big titty waifus or their AI girlfriends. Am I the only one that thinks that's kind of like a double standard?
It's women. Okay.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be the variable to every double standard.
It is expected.
Okay, yeah, but that's the thing. That double standard should be like we're gonna have to talk about that a little bit because I do feel like that's kind of a double standard that I'm going to be having a little bit of a fun conversation with. Okay, it's here somewhere. Oh, well, we won't worry about it. We'll move on. So this is going to be our fun talking point tonight. And also, like I said, we'll be playing some other things. Like, I'm going to be talking... there's a couple other synopses I have, too.
Sam Raider says, they just think game is male fantasy. They don't do anything about games.
Like to me, like I am playing one of the most powerful female characters in gaming right now. We are playing one of the most respectable female characters in gaming by far. That's not a joke. That's not me being an asshole. That is actually legitimately Samus is the. Although they sexualize her a little bit, she's still considered one of the most powerful female characters in gaming history. So, to me, I want to, and again, even though she can be sexualized in some ways, I also think women, both men and women, like her as a character. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, the excuse for the attitude is what exactly? And, yeah, and this is going to get fun, because, oh boy, did it get interesting. And yeah, so we'll be having fun about that. So for those who have not heard about Milking Morning Glory, the Minotaur milking story, I can give you a little synopsis.
Milking Morning Glory. Damn, that sounds like an 18+ game, bro.
Morning Glory Milking Farm. Milking Minotaurs, the title of a Morning Glory milking farm, okay? It is a former CM Narscott, which I believe is I still think this is an AI. It is about a down on her luck millennial named Violet, who takes a high-paying job, high-paying, unusual job as farming minotaurs in a practical use. She tries to refrain from using her professional because of this. So yes, this woman, Violet, is a university graduate with all the special university, and stuff isn't going good for the poor girl. And she, unfortunately...
Sam Raider says a lot of badass women character in game, but they don't see it that way.
No.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, well, we both agree on this one. So this morning glory milker, she's just down on a luck university student. Go figure, with a huge pile of debt. And her money is, her life is like going downhill fast. And then she gets a job as a Minotaur milker to milk male Minotaurs.
Huh?
Yep, you heard me.
So giving. Okay, I don't really want to go that route yet. Okay, until I get the entire game story here.
No. If you're thinking milking Minotaur is milking a Minotaur as a male, half human, half cow, you're right.
Okay.
Now for those that don't know, sometimes to get seeds from horses, they
yes, I know the Rick and okay. Just say the Rick and Morty, one of Rick and Morty's episode. Okay.
Yep, that's about right. If we're gonna get into it, we'll get into it that way. Yeah, it pretty much. So yeah, this Minotaur. So this girl has been giving herself a nice job, and so this big tough mean Minotaur that she gets into a nice relationship with, and yeah, she
a
gets
relationship.
Yes, a relationship, interesting relationship with a Minotaur, to the point that the Minotaur can't release her when he's inside. She unfortunately is stuck for a bit when
Yeah, how can we picture this without getting, completely and utterly deplatformed here?
Hey man, this was made by a woman. And this is not the only one, boys. When I say this isn't the only one, I'm not joking. This is literally a let's put it this way, boys. There's a dragon one. There's a story about a dragon.
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
Yeah, there's a dragon one, and the dragon one is very fascinating too. So there's a dragon one, then there's like, oh, she freed a demon, so the demon wants to have her thing. So, no, it's funny.
Sam Raider says, Orc, please don't tell me you into that group of people that believes cow can fly, okay?
No. I'm into the. I know exactly where this is coming from, so that's why I find it funny, because this isn't new. What's new? This is so not new. It's not even funny as a whole. But I know what this is coming from, and I know it's kind of amusing that, because again, it's the double standard that women portray on men for this stuff. You're not, men aren't supposed to you can't have your AI waifu. No, can't have that. But I get to have my milking Minotaur. Okay. And it's funny because the responses a lot of women have when asked, why do you like this? And that's where it gets interesting. That's where we get into the fun. A lot of women are like, well, because men hurt me, and then Minotaurs, they're strong. It's a strong aspect of a creature, and they're strong, and they don't hurt me like men did. It's like, okay, the reason this stuff pisses me off, it's like, yeah, bullshit. You're afraid men are going to hurt you, not that men have actually hurt you. There's probably some women that had that happen, but it's the fear of getting in that actual relationship and actually doing what a relationship entails. Like you need.
Hey, what's up, Gerardo?
Hello. Yeah, that's kind of where I come from with this one. But it gets better. This has become such a problem. Like this is #1 on Amazon. Minotaur milking.
Yeah, I know, Sam Raider.
On. And it really is. It really is. More problematic than a thing. And a lot of this stuff entails not like this isn't new. Again, I worked at a church sale. I have done church sale stuff. And I there's so many romance novels. I have had the unfortunate of it. Oh, it is hypocrisy on every level. That's why we're having a laugh, because I believe hypocrisy should be laughed at. That's kind of my way of looking at life. I believe if you give me hypocrisy, I'm going to laugh at you because you're hypocrisy. So let's make fun of it, boys and girls. Mainly boys. I don't know how many girls we'll have left after this.
I mean, hey, we got a goddess here, right? Come on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how we'll have left after. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I have made my decision to talk about this. Because this made me, this actually brought some PTSD back, like jokingly, in some ways. This brought back a moment in my life where I'm like, oh God, I remember when this happened to me. This was horrific. Oh Lord, I want to talk about this because Jesus fuck, this was one of those moments in my life.
Just Sam Raider says, just like women choosing a bear over a man. Yeah, I take AI waifu over a real woman.
Yeah, that's why a lot of men, and this is why men are doing this. But this is funny because this was like, these books haven't been as like, the funny thing about this isn't new. Like people are acting like this shit is new. It's not new, but it's just that the anthropomorphic thing has become more of a thing. And that is a sad fact. Like that is not me being a joker. That's just like, yeah, no, like this has become more of a thing than I ever remember it being. It was never this bad. I don't know if you guys ever dealt with this, but like, yeah, I don't ever remember it being this. It was never this weird. So the Minotaur. 1 second here, guys. Oh, clean my eyes. Ooh. Ugh. Maybe too much coffee today. Maybe I'll cut back today for a bit. But no. Yeah, the Minotaur milking thing became more interesting just by the simple fact that this has become #1 on Amazon right now. And this isn't the only one. Now, here's where it gets even better. There's a my Wendigo stuff, and a lot of this stuff, like, when I worked at the church sale, I got to see a lot of the Harlequin romance books.
In church?
Yeah, they brought them to the church sale. The women brought it to the church sale because they were trying to get rid of the books. Their grandmother or their grandmother or relative. Yes, at the church.
That is heresy.
Yeah, they brought that to the church. They brought this to the church all the time.
Dude, it's a church, bro. It is holy ground, bro.
Yeah, but
that's just not right, bro. That don't seem right to me, man. That's just not right.
Oh yeah,
bro.
they were bringing, dude, we had 1,000 of them. I'm not joking when I say that. We had 1,000 of them. Show up. That's not a joke, boys. That's actually real. We actually had 1,000 of these books appear. We had so many of them that the priest was like, we can't sell them. We actually threw them out. We ended up throwing out a large portion of them. We couldn't sell them all.
All right. Okay, at least the priests have some common sense.
Well, we sold a large portion of them, but not all of them.
I don't know, man. Just by even allowing this.
Dude, it wasn't uncommon. I'm not joking when I say this. It wasn't uncommon for that to show up. And a lot of it was like, woman in a bad relationship, big, tough, burly Superman shows up, beats up boyfriend, or beats up boyfriend or father, or significant other, brother, or whatever the fuck it was that day.
And then proceed to let's just say cleaning the hole.
Yeah, and most of the time it's usually done, the first time is usually the offensive, horrible time. Most time it's the moment where you're like, wait a minute. What? Most of the time it's that wait a minute what moment where you're like, And no, seriously, it's like, and then he ravaged me violently, threw me up against the bed, ripped off my panties, and I wasn't ready for it. But then I began to like it. I'm serious. This is legitimately what it's like. I've read these. I sat down and read one of these as a laugh, and I was like, I couldn't stop laughing. And the priest is like, look at me, like, stop reading those. But it's so stupid. And he's like, yes, I know. Stop reading it.
Whoa, looks like we got a lot of response here, okay? A lot of real women said to me, okay, I am strong, I don't want marry, I can do it all by myself, okay? Then, yeah, good for you, why I care about that. And then Gyarados says, from what I saw, a lot of younger women want to have a career, not a kid. Nothing wrong with it, but I think it made things worse anyway.
Well, no, they're demanded.
Everywhere.
They're demanded to have the career. That's kind of how it is. You have to have the career. You can't have the relationship. Like, you don't meet a man in your life, and then like women, people don't. But yeah, there's a good reason that a lot of women I've met that have kids are a lot fucking happier than the ones who don't. Or they have cats. A whole lot of cats. Like, if they don't have a family, like, if you have no family, I've noticed a lot of those people are so fucking depressed. Like, they are absolutely depressed. Yeah, they have a really bad, like, they're just sad. And it's just like, whoa, okay, I've met some really sad older women. Yeah. So, nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Well, that's life, so I have no problem with that. Yeah, it is thing, but it was funny. It's funny how they get mad at us for the anime girl and the big booby anime girl. Like, because that's more fictionalized than the milking cow. Now, here's where it got interesting. And and here's where here's where I get my moment of fun. They had a convention to talk about these romance novels with women kind of going to these romance novels, wanting to kind of say, oh, well, I'm here too. So they went to this convention, and the level of assaults that were happening at this convention was, how to put it, sort of fucked up in every way. Like, really superly fucked up, apparently. Both male and females, and these were mainly done by women, by the way, had assaulted the people at this convention, had assaulted other people at the convention. So this milking cow seminar became something. It's almost as bad as what happened back in the early day when people got a little too fresh with their anime waifus at cosplay conventions, because we had moments where that was pretty problematic. And so I am going to suggest, like, when it comes to, like, I've seen like some stuff when it comes to that, but conventions, man, you did stuff at conventions, man, that gets you kicked permanently banned from that convention. So it's just kind of funny that these people would like do this now, and it's like, you know, you go to these, you see this convention. Apparently, a bunch of guys were groped, a bunch of women, because they had like they had people dressed up in outfits to kind of be at this convention, this little side convention they were doing, and yeah, no, it got really fresh, like to the point that apparently one guy got groped by like 6 women.
Lucky dude.
That's not, dude. If that's not consensual, man, there's nothing luck about it. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, I know that sounds weird.
I know.
But like, I know it's weird for me to say it, but like, even I don't deny that's wrong, man. Don't do that. That's the rule of life. Don't break that rule. Yeah, they get mad, so you don't try to change us. Yeah, exactly. And it is funny that is actually what happens. Like, these people will try to change other people in a very negative light, and then they'll be like, well, you know,
people don't realize cosplay is not consent. Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah. That was an actual thing. You're not supposed to do that. Like, we've had that conversation with, like, I remember that day. I remember that we had the people where if you fucking did that, man, like, I had girls get, like, there were girls we know that got groped at conventions because of stuff. And we literally, like I said, there was times where a lot of my friends were like, yeah, we don't let the sexy show up. Like, we actually had rules about what you could and could not wear at a convention once. Like, I remember in the day. So no, this isn't new at conventions. Like, we have seen this stuff at conventions. But it's like, it's more controlled now than it was before. Like, you don't get away with that anymore. Like, you got to have a lot of permission before you start pulling shit at a convention now. Yeah, that's how conventions work. You don't do that. As men, both sexes are supposed to know that rule. It's just kind of funny to see that, you know, the rule's been broken again. It's like, it's not from people who. And this was done by some, like, this was done so bad from what I hear that it was just multiple, like, there were people who worked at this little convention, and it got rough. Like, I mean, BDSM bars don't have that type of fucking fresh, man. You don't pull that shit at BDSM bars. Like, that will get you kicked out of a BDSM bar instantly. And it's not just kicked; they throw you out and you can't come back. Like, they will like, legitimately, you do not come back.
Permaban.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you did something. You're not supposed to do that to especially to unless it's approved, man. You don't touch the dominatrix. And there's even some of those places where that's not saying that there aren't places where bad stuff happens. Okay, guys, let's not beat around the bush here. There you know, stuff happens anywhere, but like, you know, it's kind of funny that this happened to a lot. This like, you're not supposed to do this stuff. It's just a big old no on the radar. Like, I remember a friend of mine who has worked as a bouncer over the years in multiple places in the country. He's worked at one of those places. They had 3 guys at that bar at all fucking times. And if you fucked up, oh, did they fucking come down on you. And they had big guys that were just waiting if you fucked up. And if you went into a place you weren't supposed to, they'd kick the fucking tar out of you. Like, you don't come back because, oh, I don't want to come back because of this. No, you don't come back because you are so heavily beaten up after the fact. It's one of those, like, they don't fuck around when you do stuff at these places. They really don't. Yeah, I'm going back to that safe spot. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going back to the safe spot. Fuck it. I'll take the safety over the sin. There we go. The save point's too close. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and keep getting fucking punched in the face when I got a save point right next door. Yeah, so no, this was stupid in a lot of ways, and I still don't know why some of these people did what they did. I'm like, wow. And it was at least 3 cases, at least 3 to 6 cases that I saw. And that's the funny thing about internet. We can actually borderline guess, and even apparently one of the offers to one of these things apparently got broke.
The author really?
Yeah, one of the offers apparently got broke as well. I'm like, wow. I'm like, when I heard that, I was just like, okay, what the fuck's going on, ladies? Now, this also isn't new to me as a person because, let's be honest, I worked I have spent a little bit of time as at a male thing, a male event. Let's put it that way. So here's what happened. I was doing stuff. A friend of mine needed me to do a job, and the job was simple. My job was a very simple and easy job in a lot of ways. And the job was, well, I'm to come here and, in a nutshell, just be a bouncer. I'm just supposed to watch. And it was at one of those parties where, you know, the girls are there to be a little fresh. They're at a little like a little restaurant thing, and they're there for the, they're there for the fun. You know, they're there to be like, hey, here's what's going on. We're here to have the ladies' night, and the stripper. There was 2 strippers that were going to show up and do a dance. So we were there, and these were about anywhere from, I think or tanks as they call it, yeah. So we were there just to hang, just to sit there and make sure nothing goes too crazy because the booze is going. These women were loud, fucking laughing and screaming and shrieking like fucking banshees. I was like, I was at that time. I was thinking to myself, oh, I can't. Oh, this is not worth $400.
I can't wait to go home.
I can't wait to go home. So the first stripper comes up. Woo! They're fucking going ballistic. This girl's getting like a thing, getting a stuff, and they're rapping, and then they're like, oh. She's like fucking, and she's like putting money in the guy's fucking G-string. Nothing happens. The second stripper comes up. Now, we had one girl that was just going ballistic the entire time. She was shrieking like a banshee, either laughing, crying. It was just fucking psycho crap. It was like just complete psychotic. And I'm like, oh, okay, she's fine. All of a sudden, another dance is happening, and he's like, and the guy's like, ladies, you want Mr. I'm not gonna say that the stripper names. This is just, I don't want to dox the guy. You want to do a dance for you, and she's like, oh, pick me. And she runs up. She pushes 2 other women out of the way. And she runs up, me, and she's got all this money in her hand, and she gets on stage. Now, you're not supposed to get on stage. Nothing happened. You're not supposed to do that. She gets on the stage, rushes this guy, rams a bunch of money down his fucking pants, sticks her finger up her ass, and goes and starts grabbing the boys, the grapes, and the longshoremen. You there, Rum?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just...
And starts screaming, I have it! I have it! I have it! And my friend, I'm looking at my friend, and my friend's looking at me going, get in there. So we both get in there.
Code red.
To pull her off his junk. She latched on, and she wouldn't let go. She was fucking ramping at this guy. And she was on his abs. Like, she scratched him up. Like, she had these big fucking nails, these artificial nails. She digged in on him. We pulled her off, and she was shrieking, and she fucking bashed me in the face, gave me a bloody nose because she hit me in the face as I pulled her off, and she kept screaming and screaming and screaming. We had to literally take her and we had to make a citizen's arrest, and cops showed up because not only did she assault this guy, like, she scratched him up, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every boy right now has crossed their legs, by the way, including yours truly. And then she gets to the thing, I'm so sorry, I never meant to do, I'm so sorry, I carried away. It's like, you got carried away. You got carried away. That was her response. You okay, Rom?
Yeah. Got carried away as in purposely or accidentally got carried away.
And this was a mother of two.
What?
Yep, you heard me.
That's just messed up.
She be a mother of two, man.
Yeah, that's a Karen moment right there, man.
And so my friend calls me up the next day. It's like, hey man, hey, we're gonna do another thing. Do you want to be in? I'm like, nope.
Hell no.
Hell no, not worth fucking that. Maybe for $1,000. He's like, yeah, no, we'll maybe 400. Like, it was like a $400 job, and just to be there. And it's just like, yeah, no, that was rough. That was rough. And that night was just, I couldn't hear properly. Like I literally had hearing problems after that. Shit. I hate this mission. This is actually my most annoying part of this game. It's a cool idea, but man, that robot. But no, so for me, this isn't new for women, but it's so bad. It's so over the top now. And like I said, women have always known men had Playboys, Penthouse, Pornhub. It's not this. That isn't new. That has not been new for a very, very long time. There we go. So I find it funny that this is what the Karens are bringing to the table.
Mm-hmm. I bring craziness, instability, and of course a whole lot of trauma for you to fix.
Yeah. We don't need that. Like I said, it was a mother of two, man, and this wasn't that long ago. Like, I was in my 20s when I did this job. I had less issues. I had less issues with other jobs I did that were considered a lot more dangerous. When I've done security guard work, or I've done other things for other people, where I was working in the fucking bush, I would have okay, you know what? When they're like, thing of the bear, I'd rather choose the bear myself, because I've legitimately worked out in a fucking bush. I've done cleaning out in the bush, man. I'd rather do the bush work. Give me the bush work any day of the fucking week, boys.
It's just, I don't know what to say. Okay.
Yep. I just thought you boys would love to hear the story of the fun with Karens I had. And I was it made me say I'd rather go do what my friend does for a living, where he's out fucking hunting every day.
Yeah.
Just
you and the wilderness. Just you and nature.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that any day of the week over this other shit. Because, I've been out there with the bear. I know what it's like. It's funny because a lot of my friends said, because a friend of mine who does certain work for certain things. I got a buddy of mine who does some work, and he's quickly realized that a lot of this AI, literally what it is like some of these writers, what they've been doing is all they're taking is dime romances, like those books. They've been taking those books, and what they've been taking those books and doing with them is they will go to these books, set up the book, give the people the book, like, okay, here's this book, ladies, the dime romance, and just copy it and add a minotaur or add a dragon or something like that.
I mean, it's pretty genius, right? Okay, it's basically free money.
It is. Like, you could legitimately, like I hate to say it, you know, I think me and LCX have been doing it wrong this entire time. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, like, not to be rude, but I think we did it the wrong way. I think we should have. I think both me and L should have, like, you know, just like AI this stuff, and we could have easily made ourselves the dime romances. That, like, we could have made a lot of money. We gotta start making.
Just follow the meta, man. Just follow the meta.
Yeah. We need to make that. We need to start making milking minotaurs. I'm sorry, Al. I think we fucked up. We should have been doing this all along.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is I feel like we fucked up. Like, here I am making like a comic book about
I can write anything. All right. And I have artistic integrity. So I don't know what you mean.
No,
you know what, Goddess? You know what? All right. You know what, Goddess? I respect that. Okay. I respect, mad respect, Goddess. Okay. I respect an artist with integrity.
I respect the integrity, but I truly wonder if it was worth it when we could have just made melting minotaurs.
Yeah, you guys could have been sitting on money right now, right?
Yeah, like here I am working on Mr. Key. I was working on Mr. Key and a couple other like comic books over the years, and it's like, okay, here I am working on this. This should be, writer bows out on me, so I can't finish the horror story, and I'm like, oh great, so all that work for nothing. It's like, hooray! I could have just said, hey, what? Yeah, I know. I should have done it though.
Speak for yourself.
I'm starting to realize I should. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to realize I should have just. What's it called? I'm starting to realize maybe I should have just done that.
I'm not even trying to make money, okay? As a writer, so yeah, I don't know what you're on about. Still need backing and a publisher to get your work out there.
I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke that this is like, it's the same joke I used to make years ago. You know, I could easily make more money. Well, it wasn't that long ago. I used to make a joke. I said, you know how much easier to make money if I wasn't straight? There are certain programs that exist in Canada that actually would do me better if I was gay. That's not a joke. That's actually, like, somewhat honest. There were programs that existed at the time where it's like, yeah, I could have made more money doing this. And it's like, of course I would never do that. That's wrong. That's like morally wrong to do that. Like, take advantage of a program. But if I was a scounded bandit, you know, more of a scoundrel than I am, man, I'd lie about everything. Like, kind of how I feel. But it's...
Yeah, Goddess, I agree. Everyone could have easily made more money investing in Bitcoin in the early 2000s, okay? And cashing it before the crash.
Yeah, I know. I should have done Bitcoins, especially the cheap ones. Because there's cheap. There were a couple times you could have sold a Bitcoin out. Oh, so for future reference, I really feel like I kind of screwed myself in a certain things though. It's like I feel like I'm like, man, why didn't I do this when I had the chance? Well, technically, I still have the chance. I could probably do a Spider-Man. You know what I'll do? The spider and the lady and the spider. I'll have it like an arachnid spider vampire man, and I'll do that. Hey, I got it. I'll get ChatGPT or one of the things to write me a romance novel involving a spider, half human, half spider hybrid.
What is going on?
Yeah. It worked. I'm gonna do it, and he's gonna be super rich and profound. He's gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna loosely base off of Swan Tiger. Oh fuck, it works! I'm doing it!
Bitcoin is still stable, but the cryptocurrency boom is over because no one can predict the future. Some people just got lucky and got opportunities.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm working on my new spider novel. Okay, guys, it's going to be called Lady and the Spider, and it's going to be a spider. It's going to be half human, half spider hybrid. That's going to love the ladies.
It's going to violate him.
Yeah. Well, no, don't say that. I don't want the ladies to be worried. But no, he's going to be a very generous lover as he is in her. Oh, fucking help me, our world's over. Okay, guys, I need 15 volunteers to help me with a little project. It's called Summoning Cthulhu. It will end all humanity, but, I think it's a good thing. So, we need to head to the Antarctic, and we'll perform the ritual there, and then we'll awaken the Dark Lord himself. Anyone interested? I need 15 people and about $10,000 to get the ritual off the ground. Don't worry, it'll be for the good. Humanity needs to end. We don't need Project Lufu. We need Project Cthulhu. We need Project Cthulhu. Oh,
embracing the grind is a. Embracing the grind is a capitalist control method. Means to keep workers serving corporate machinery. Is a capitalist control method. Hello, Eros. What's up, man?
I know how to summon Cthulhu. I've known for a long time. I just think it's completely fake. But at this point, I believe our world. I could see it being real. I'm starting to believe in Cthulhu. I don't just believe in House Hippo now. I'm starting to believe in Cthulhu. It's bad. Hey, ours. Oh, our world is fucking weird. Oh, my lord. But anyway, after that existential crisis, I'm back. I'm back from the brink. But yeah, no.
Okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Took me a couple seconds to breathe. Now that I'm back, my brain isn't completely fucking warped here. How would I do that? Oh, that's how I do it. There we go. Do 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 do. Gotta get that. Do 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 do. How do I get that though? But overall, now back to our regularly scheduled screw up.
Right. Hard work and dedication are the key to success. Sounds sweet until people realize luck and market factors do play a huge role in whether you find financial success or not.
Yep, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. I totally agree with Gamer. But no, I'm still gonna have fun and make jokes because I'm a little bit of a troll. But no, yikes. But anyway, join us later when me and LCX and Lexus create the spider romance novel.
Yeah, no. I'll pass.
You know what makes me funny about this? Okay, you know what? Okay, here's the thing that always makes me funny. It makes me kind of laugh. A lot of these books are like, the women in them are always, hey, I agree. You gotta work, you gotta grind, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's dedication that gets me people coming asking me for more odd job work. If it wasn't if I didn't have that dedication, man, no one, I'd get even less work than I got now. Nothing worse than a lazy handyman.
So, what was that you're saying again?
I said, you know, for romance novels, because I have read the Dime Store Harlequins and all that stuff. I have read those. For me, what makes it kind of interesting as a whole, I'm going to save quickly because I got more stuff. But this like the weird reverse now. Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I spent more than a decade in university and postgraduate studies, and all it does is make me qualified for jobs replaceable by AI and overqualified for entry-level work. Yeah.
You know what kind of makes it funny? As a lot of whole, I have a friend of mine. We used to jokingly call him the most educated Robin's Donuts guy out there. Now, we weren't making fun of him to be an asshole, but we were trying to make the fact that this poor guy spent more time setting up his life to work and get the good jobs, and ended up spending at least 7 years at a fucking Robin's Donuts, getting rid of donuts before he actually got work. No, they're not. You're totally and utterly wrong. I disagree with you 100%, gamer. Because now the reason I say this is very simple. What do you think is the #1 selling book right now on Amazon? It's not a dying. They're not a dying breed. I would actually go as far as saying it's even worse than that. I wish they were a dying breed, but they're not. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta. I missed that. Fuck. I just hit that.
No idea.
Milking milk cows. That's actually what's selling right now is the milking Minotaur one. That's the #1 Amazon. That was, I don't know if it still is, but that was the #1 Amazon pick. And one of these other books that came out recently were not milking Minotaurs. It was like a dragon, dragon orgy thing or something, where the dragon was like, what's her face, ends up being captured by the evil dragon, blah blah blah, and then she makes him fall in love and turns him into they have this weird relationship. So no, fanfic, the dime romances still exist. They're just basically copies of. They're basically the same thing. But what makes me laugh about the dime romances were at one time, if I can be honest, it was what's her face is a super strong and powerful woman. It was.
Hey, Orc, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah. So it was super strong and powerful woman. It's always I don't need a man. But here I am with more money and power and exploit than ever. But then the man thing, or her life ends up going to shit, and then the man just shows up. It's either one of the two. It's never both. So it's interesting to think that these romance novels now are a complete reverse. The woman, his life sucks off the gate. Like, most of these are either revenge tales or cheating tales. That's what I found from the romance saga stuff. Like, you know, Deborah actually didn't care about her boyfriend, or, you know, Deborah was actually a part of this, like, had something going on, and then she, like, met this other guy, and then the other guy was the guy that she kind of became something to. Like, they were never weak. I find the women now in these books are super fucking weak, which is really weird that that's become a thing. Like, they are all, like, pathetic. No, but it's weird to think that, because they were never like that back in the day. Like, most romance novels, the woman was always a super strong, and then most of the time she doesn't even need a man to have the relationship. Yeah, it's really fascinating to me, because I feel like that's kind of interesting that it became that instead of the other way around. That the audience has shifted in that way. Like, and I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm not saying that the guys have it, you know, that like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that men make, that men have their hands on. I'm like, yeah. I'm not saying some male material isn't bad either, but it's, like, kind of interesting that this other tale has shifted in a big way. Like, I wonder if I can find that dragon book. You know what I'll look at? I'll look up the dragon synopsis. See if I can find it here. Hold on here. Dragon dating novel synopsis. See if I can find it. Whoa, there's like 9 of these. Am I gonna be able to find a synopsis here? The Heart of a Dragon. We're gonna look up the synopsis for A Heart of a Dragon. Overview. He was the answer to all her deepest and darkest desires, but there was a forbidden love that would enter and bring their world together or tear them both apart. Searching for the missing brother, Grace Charlie never. Let's see the whole thing here. We're looking at this shit, boys. Okay, so she Forest Chronicles, the War series, White Rabbit series. This is based off a. What the fuck is this book? Why am I looking this up? I should be looking this up. Okay, let's look at some of these other ones. This is Dragon Bound. After being blackmailed to steal coin for a hoarding dragon, Paya finds herself targeted by one of the most powerful. And these are bestsellers. Holy shit! Holy shit! Fucking 3,873 reviews. Oh my god! Okay. Half human, half right, pre-governed, spent her life, low life. So basically, she's a halfling. You know what? Leave a comment, like, if this gets a lot of views, I will purposely go through these and read these out. Okay, anyway, Elder Dragon spends her life keeping a low profile among worm kind of ways. Most feared dragon. Okay, let's see what let's see what the reviews are. Okay, let's see the reviews here. Let's read these reviews. 5-star. Ooh, smut. D is terribly. Is it terribly shallow to admit that I snapped up this book because I heard hot whispers of dragon sex in it? There are 14 people watching right now. Come on, boys, let's get those likes. Get those subs. I will read more. I will read the love to these. I'm not going to give the person out, but oh my god. Okay. Dragons. I rarely read the phenomenal romance these days, but all the reviews I saw for this book raves, and it is wild curious, and I was wildly curious. Rum doesn't realize this, but I'm gonna make Rum okay, you know what, Rum, you're in the bathroom. Do you agree to read the reviews for this? I think Rum agrees to it. Okay. Oh, I'm a happy little goblin right now. Oh shit, you know what? Yeah, fuck, I should get that off you. Okay. I'm sorry, but okay. Oh, Lord. So I want to play the game at the same time. Oh, Rum doesn't know. Rum, you do not know. I'm gonna put this in the chat though. Oh, Rum shouldn't have went to the bathroom. Oh, I might, but I need. The problem is I want to read it myself because I find these funny. I'm gonna probably spend most of today giggling like a fucking madman. Oh Lord, here we go. Okay, Goodreads. Okay, the Bound Dragon. All right, so the story's actually really good, well plotted in some ways. I'd say a lot closer to an urban fantasy. Your typical PNR. I don't know what PNR is. There's much to focus on. This is like how many? Holy shit! You wrote like what? 1, 2. Well, that's a lot. Okay, let's see the next one. 5 stars. Why does it take me too long to discover this series? Dragonbound is the first book in the series. Elder Races. The world she created is unique and cool. A world where shape-shifting vampires and dragons typically live together. I love this book. Everything I want: a story, unique, fresh romance, tension, unfamiliar characters, erotic settings, great dialogue. Okay, well that actually was nice. Okay. What's the Serpent's Kiss? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up the Serpent's Kiss. Oh, this was done on audio, May 2020. Oh, they have an audience. Like I said, I think me and LCX need to work on our Spider Romance series. Oh, I need to breathe though. Oh, well, I got a good laugh out of that one. Oh my lordy. I have the vapors. That is worse than the romance novels I read, man. Like, oh Lord. I will definitely have to look up the Goodreads for that. Oh, my. Okay, I need more. Where's the save state from here? Oh, that's a long way to save. Oh, well, at least I got most of that. Not interested. I just, there are times in my life where I think to myself, I'm willing to summon Cthulhu. If you guys want, look. I need the money in the capital, but I can summon the Dark Lord of Death. I can bring the end to humanity. Okay, it's not hard. I know several other ending rituals, so if you guys are willing to, help me out, maybe one of them will work. Okay, guys, we can all be free of this evil that is humanity. Oh my lord. Look. Okay, and I've read. You know what? I should actually look up some mail. I actually should look up some reviews of the mail stuff. But it's usually it's like chick head nice ass and end quote. Chick head this then quote. It's not this weird over the top extreme. That woman wrote a giant freaking a novel to tell us about her smut. I'm like, lady, I don't need to have a novel to tell me you're horny. I get it. Can't help you there. Sorry. But I'm going to say this right now. The next girl that's like, you like that big boobed anime girl? Well, how could you like that big boobed? I am going to literally say Minotaur milking. I am going to say Minotaur milking novel. And I'm just going to leave it at that, boys. That is where I am going to go from now on. If someone brings that up to me, it's like Minotaur milking. Leave me alone. Because to me, that's just Jesus fuck. Ugh. So if this gets enough views, we want people to like this. We want some subscribers. We want some views. If we get up there, I will do this. I will do this, and we will have.
All right, I'm back. What do I miss?
Oh, you missed. We're gonna have you read the reviews for a certain novel, for some novels.
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have you read people leaving their personal reviews. I sent the Goodreads. It's in general.
Read what?
The reviews, the top 5 reviews.
The top 5. Okay, the top 5 reviews of what? Okay, I just come in. I don't know what's happening.
The book is called Bound Dragon. And I was at Shania on the followers. We were reading this.
I'll pass.
No. Because it's either that or you gonna start playing AMR too then.
No way, okay? All right, that is your thing, not mine.
Oh, it was good.
Right? I'm jumping ship, bro. Okay, where's the life jacket?
Captain's supposed to go down with the ship. How dare you?
Yeah, this ship is already down, bro. Okay, I'm not sinking with it. All right. Okay, I got another ship waiting for me.
Captain's supposed to go down with the ship.
Yeah, but this ain't my ship, man. Yeah, where's the life jacket? Where's the dinghy?
Oh, dude, the first review was hysterical. I came for the dragon sex. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, I'm going to have to look this up more. Like I said, it's funny. I know there are reviews. If you go to Pornhub, you'll get reviews of stuff from men. But it's usually nice tits, nice ass, and that's it. It's not like a 20 this one lady, she literally did a synopsis. She did this one woman. It's literally okay. Here's what she put. August 2024. Okay. Amazing. This time the offer endorsements and the reader hype are more than justified. I have been blown away by a phenomenal romance debut as the engagement of the Energize and Jazz about a new PNR series for a long time. Not since diving into The Addictive World of J.R. Wads. We're gonna have to look those up. Unbeatable Black Dagger Brotherhood. Laura. Oh.
We? What do you mean we, man? Why are you dragging me into this?
No. You gotta love this. You gotta love this. The name of this: Black Dagger Brotherhood. Elder Scrolls might have a problem with that. Also, Black Dagger in a smut book. I mean, rum. I don't know. What do you think the Black Dagger is? I'm wondering what the Black Dagger is, man. I'm not reading that book, man, but I'm wondering what that Black Dagger is. I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Lauren Aldridge's mesmerizing Midnight Breed. Midnight Breed. Midnight Breed. Lissa Lords. Distinctive Dark. Demonica. I've heard of Demonica, actually. I have heard of Demonica. And needless, a unique challenging, which is a psychic, that like psychic sex stuff. It's really, I actually know that one. Gotten into a thrill of discovering a new paranormal romance series, Bound Dragon. The first book in novels, Elder Races, gave me the same kind of high. I absolutely love it. Like, I mean, this goes on, by the way. This is, but keeps going. She goddamn wrote a fucking small novel just to explain how much it made her horny.
Why are you the way you are?
Who, me or this person?
No, that person. Okay.
I know, right? Let's look up another one. Wildest Dreams. Let's see what people have to say about this. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm thinking Goddess is completely checked out right now, okay? She has absolutely no interest in this, and so do I.
Oh, dude, we're at like 15 views, man. We're going up.
Really? Hang on, let me refresh the page here. Oh shit, we are. I don't believe this.
It's more popular. We're going for it, man. We're entering the storm of smut. Ban the hatches, Rob.
Right, batten down the hatches. Be ready to dive. Dive.
Sophie for a while was taught by her parents every breath was a treasure and to seek every adventure she could. She learned this lesson the hard way after they perish in a plane crash. When she's discovered the parallel universe. Oh, it's an isekai, boys! It gets gonna get real horny now. Where every person has a twin. She finds a witch who can send her there so that she can see her parents again. Oh, okay. This might not be so bad.
All right. A wholesome one. All right.
Yeah, she's been played, finds herself walking down the web of the Drakkar, instantly thrown into inauspicious circumstances. For years of practice, she did survive the stampede of it. That elephant sacrifice, but Frey discovers a woman's new life as not Princess Sophie, but a woman who loathes instead of free spirit twisted adventure. Like, okay, let's have a look at the reviews here. Actually, a decent book. I don't mind the casual homophobical and accidental sexism. Wow! Yikes!
That escalated real quick.
I know you're judging me, LOL. 4 stars. Okay, let's see here. Oh, another giant. Holy shit! People, small, finite. About years ago, I stumbled across the book. Well, okay, no, I'm not reading that. That's too long.
All right, skip.
Yep. I nearly rage quit this book. I'm not trying to use all caps to review it, but no promises. Spoilers around tagging. Holy crap. Okay, but this is interesting. This is getting kind of fun. So, I nearly quit this book. She told me that a wife he was willing to cheat on for a former lover. Oh, after said this, she did not respond to him being all handsy. Oh, this is one of those books. Okay. Got her upset about daring to deny him her body. The second time I put the book down was when mother explained that a woman's burden and the fact to deal with the hard husband sleep around it.
What?
Okay, sorry. Start laughing. The second time I put down the book is when Fanny's mother explained a woman's burden and to deal with the fact of a husband's sleep around it. Basically, she's being forced to marry a dragon sex, and was also insulted by this happening. Clearly, the woman is at fault, and she should have been better at sex. Yes, this actually happened. I put the book down for nearly a week for fear of throwing my Kindle at the wall in a fit of rage. The third time, I wanted to kill myself. Whoa, holy shit.
Wow.
Instead of reading any more
let me drink some tea, man. Jesus.
Whoa, I nearly rage quit. When Frey took away Fanny's choice in relationship, starting a new family and swapping her birth control herbs for pussy. What the fuck is this book?
Man, that escalated quickly.
Okay, I go back to the game, boys. I go back to the game. Okay, if you want to see more of this insanity and want me to go through the synopsises, I'm going to borrow LCX's reader app to do that. And I don't know, maybe I'll have to once over anything I have to read. But yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm stuck here with you in this debacle, man. Why do you even drag me here in the first place, bro?
What? This is great. I'm laughing my ass off. I think this is hysterical. It's stupid. Absolutely retarded. You see, to me, I'm just like, what? Dang, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look. It's our world, my friend. It's our world. We live in it. I'm willing to summon for a price. I'm willing to summon Cthulhu. We need the Dark Lord's help. I promise, he'll save us. Well, he won't save us, but he will make it so that the world doesn't completely suffer at the end.
Yeah, he's gonna save us by killing us.
Hey, man. Sometimes dead is better. Stephen King reference. Oh! That was funny, though. Oh, my lord, though. Oh, boy.
Man, that escalated so quickly, bro.
That's why I stopped. Oh, Lord. Send me more. If you guys know of these trashy romance novels, I'll literally make that a thing every once in a while. I'll do those. I'll read those out. Oh Lord, they're
what?
funny.
No. If you're gonna read this out, okay, you're gonna do it, okay, for a price here, okay. All right, maybe like 400 subs, then you'll read it. Okay, maybe like 700 subs, then you'll read it, bro.
No, gamer. Cthulhu's not my savior. Cthulhu is the end of a cause in a scenario that we can survive. It's not our savior. It's what we need. It's the hero we need, not the hero we want. You do not praise Cthulhu for saving you, because Cthulhu just wants to wipe humanity out so he can get this planet back. That's it. Elder gods do not want us around. Let's just put it that way.
You know what? With all this Cthulhu thing and all this novel reading, I think we need a second coming. Okay, the Rupture, please, faster. God, please, Rupture, faster now.
Raptor. Actually, let's see if there's Cthulhu romance novels while I'm here.
What?
Oh, fuck off, Amazon. No, my tablet's even fighting me. He's like, no more.
I am pretty close, Orc. I am this close. Okay, to just saying, please, Orc. I'm out, man.
Okay, let's see. We gotta find out now. We gotta find out. We have to. It has to be there. Cthulhu romance novels. I've opened the abyss. Let's see. Holy shit, they're real.
I'm not even surprised. Okay, if all of us get deplatformed, okay, and anybody and everybody tagged by you is damned by association.
Okay, let's look up the first one. Idric. What is Idric? What is the book? No, not the Amazon book. I just want to see the book. Oh, lordy. Man, that's $32 on Amazon for this novel. It's a hard copy. Gee. Okay.
Wait. They're charging $30 for a copy?
Yep. Okay. They are a collection of a short story, specific novels, and then there's romance with romance. Okay, it's Cthulhu mythos, horror with romance, like an anthology. Enric, Blue, Love and Sea, and in the Cthulhu mythos. Anthology short stories. Okay, let's see if we got ourselves a. Let's see if we got our good reads here. Does this have a good reads? Let's see if it has good reads. Let's see here. Yes, it does. Oh my lord. Let's see the synopsis for this. Read the KFC visual novel. Okay. Wow, that's actually one hell of an image. Love and sex have been an integral part of the Cthulhu mythos since the inception, even before the mythology, blah, 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 mythos ideas. Yeah, but none of these are H.P. Lovecraft. Well, like they're not wrong. You gotta understand. Okay, the thing about Cthulhu mythos, yes, there are some really fucked up shit. Because Cthulhu, like the entities like Cthulhu, they mirror religious aspects on purpose to purposely destroy the thought process of the mythos. So, like, things like, to be honest, things like, they would take, like, the virgin birth and warp it to some sick variant of that. If you want to talk about that, there's the several books that H.P. Lovecraft did on that. There are references to sex on that way because of that. So it's not wrong, but to make it a romance novel, I don't know how to feel about that as a Cthulhu fan.
It was never romance in the first place.
No, it never was. But to make that part of the romance is kind of warped if you fucking think about it. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, these aren't exactly good things. Like, Cthulhu never. Love doesn't win the day when Cthulhu comes calling, man. The madness fucking takes hold, and you are destroyed. That is the truth of a Cthulhu mythos. That is the end result of all who graces the creatures.
Goddamn chaos.
Yeah, the ancient ones. The ancient ones don't care. Like, for example, the one woman who got prey. I can't remember the name of the book, but I think it's the Dunwich Horror, if I remember correctly, was the one that has the two sons that were made in a really awful, fucking horrendous way. I really don't want to get into it, but it's pretty disgusting. Like, you know, it's heavily implied that the creatures of the Dunwich, and I think it was the Dunwich Horror. It's either the Dunwich Horror or it's the other one, where the creature that exists and that are neither human nor unhuman. Like they've become some sort of squid monster.
Moving on to other topic.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't mind. It's Halloween. We could talk about Cthulhu. And yeah, no, the Dunwich Horror is one of those scenarios where the book where he is like, and this isn't the only one that he does that. There's several other books that kind of touch on some really aggressive stuff. But I don't know, to make it a romance novel is kind of warped if you think about it. What was the other one? Was it the Dunwich Horror? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly I know the visual novel you're referring to now. The name didn't ring a bell, LCX, but sorry, that's Gamer Gods. Oh, my bad. Gamer Gods. Yeah, it never rung a bell until I looked at it and went, oh yeah, that one. That's a warped book. That is fucking warped. It's not the most warped thing I've found on from like Japanese visual novels. There's the what's the name of that series now? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I only know of it because a friend of mine told me about it. It's pretty fucked up. Shit. What was the name of it? It's not Sciatica. I'd have to look it up, but I really don't want to look it up. Apparently, it has a bunch of videos. Like they actually made they actually made that, turned it into a tie, a hen that wears a tie. And I know of vague energies of it. I never really looked into it as much as I should. You know, so that's something I'm not really paying attention to. Okay. So if you remember the name of it, that would be appreciative, but I do not remember the name of that one. And I don't think, I'd prefer you don't put it in chat, thank you very much. That's something I don't need.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother, man.
I'll ask you to look that one up. Hey, even I have boundaries. They're
okay,
rare, but
I'm just gonna keep quiet right now, okay? Because yeah, we're heading into some weird shit right now, man.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but again, you know, no, we're on that brink of precipice of. I'm just gonna like, yeah, we're done. No.
Yeah, let us look away, okay, before the darkness look back at us. All right.
No, I'm not worried about the darkness. I'm worried about the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, same. Okay, like I said before, okay. Like I said before, okay, if you keep going like this, maybe we might get deplatformed, and anyone and everyone that you tag on your description might also be damned by association.
Yeah, that's why we're stopping. Yep. No, I don't think they won't come after the people I've tagged. They can't do that. But no, we have looked at the most amusingness of this. Oh, lordy, no. No, we have reached a peak in society, haven't we? Yep. Anyway, so another funny thing that's been going on, which is kind of interesting out there in the world. So, have you heard about the horror movie Good Boy?
I've heard about it. Never actually seen it.
So what do you think about the idea of that? A horror movie from the dog's perspective.
No comments.
No comments?
Because I never actually seen it. I heard about it, but never actually seen it. Okay.
You got nothing to say about it at all. Like, oh, okay, it's an interesting idea. That's nothing.
A horror dog, a horror animal movie is kind of like, a quote unquote, not a slasher, but an animal, yeah, an animal gone rogue movie then with a bit of supernatural elements.
No, okay. The storyline is like you see. No, it's a horror. It's a horror movie from the perspective of the doggo.
Huh? You mean like
It's
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah, basically.
It might be. Okay.
Yeah,
It might be an interesting take. But then again, if you want that, you might as well just go watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, way better story and way better comedic.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of agree there. I'm not disagreeing with you, but no, it's an interesting idea. So this movie took 3 years to make. I'm not joking.
Because the dog is not cooperating or something like that.
Yeah, no, you're not joking. It's getting those right shots. Apparently, it took 3 hours to get a shot that took 3 seconds. That's not a joke. That actually legitimately was what happened. It's kind of funny because if you think about it, wow, could you imagine spending that much time? I mean, that's a lot of time to spend on doing this with Doggo.
Yeah, the dedication, man.
Yeah, and like the poor Doggo on some levels, like dogs aren't exactly a thing, but like he just to get that shot, some of the shots he took forever. Like it was literally just him sitting there with the duck going. Like my pictures of the cats I've been putting up, my neighbor's cat. She's pretty trained. I can actually get good shots of her. I can even, and she'll look right up at the eye, look right where I want her eyes to go. Not every time, but at least 80% of the time, I can get the shot I want.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, Orc. I need to go do something here. Okay. I need to go help someone. Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, Rum, do you want to just take off? We're closing up in like another I'm gonna be ending the stream shortly.
Oh, hang on. Do you need help like right now? Like right now?
No, do what you're gonna do.
Can you wait like 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Okay. Love you. Okay.
No,
right. 20 minutes.
Man, if you need your mom, if you gotta do something for your mom or your family, man, do what you gotta do, man. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be off then. Okay. Anyway, guys, if you like the stream, again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and help the channel to grow. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need it. So we can get Rum to do more readings of our reviews of these.
Nope. I'm grabbing my life jacket now, boy.
All right. Have a good one. That was Rum Panda. Please support him. I believe he's going to be streaming in a little bit. Hopefully that goes well. And support the people. Like I said, we do have a group of individuals in the chat that are helping our community, and they're part of the retro community, and we don't want to get them banned from the internet. So please support the groups and people that are here. We have LCX, we have Captain Rum Panda, we have RS218 and Mitch. And Mitch Maddox, who just did a video of the fun that is, he actually did he did Whispers in the Stars. So there is a good community here, and like I said, once I'm going to be closing it up shortly, but I like to thank everybody who listened to the insanity of this, because I thought when I thought about this couple yesterday, I was reading on what was going on in the news for this, and I was like, there's no way people are going to like this, but I'm happy people enjoyed it. And like I said, if you guys want more, I'm willing to give you guys more, but we need those likes, we need those hits, and we need them subscribers. We need that life, boys. If we get the blood, I will do that. I will literally have Rum Panda. I most likely have LCX's bot read out these reviews. But I gotta watch out because that was like, yikes. That even, I don't know, man. I'll have to read those in advance. I'll have to once over those because holy crap. Someone got pissed. Oh, Gerardo, you're like I said, we're gonna be setting off in a bit. I'm just ending it now. I'm just getting to the part where we need to end it. I'm just moving the bar and getting everything up and running. And yeah, we are doing good today. Actually, I can't remember if I have to dive in the ocean of lava now or not because I know that becomes a point soon. But right now, I do believe we're fine for the motion right now. And welcome, Ars. Thank you. You're just about to hit. We're just about to hit the end of the stream, but we're gonna play and we're gonna have some more fun and make sure to get a little farther in the Metroid world. And we're actually getting pretty far. Actually, I should be getting the ice weapon coming up soon. By the way, for this being a fan-made game, holy crap, does this look beautiful! Like, I've played many a fan-made game, and they're nowhere near as awesome as this. Like, this is absolutely stunning, as the game goes. There we go. Ooh, a couple of them in here, eh? I even like the lights. The light in here actually looks good for a game like this. This actually does have this is a beautiful game. Definitely worth it. Can I get up here yet? No, I can't yet. I don't have the thing for that. Oh, we opened up something else. Oh, can't go that way. I guess it's the other side we gotta go now. Yeah, that was crazy though. Whew. Still can't believe there's a Cthulhu love story out there. I'm not reading those out loud, by the way. It looks like a new indie game. This is not new. This has been around for a while, actually, for an indie game. For a retro game. This was basically the creator who made this was like, well, they haven't given us a remake to the original Metroid, so he made his own. And boy, howdy, did he make his own. He made one of the best video games I've seen in a while. And yeah, I'd like to thank everybody. We've hit the save point. We are at the peak, boys and girls. I'd like to thank everybody who listened in. And I do believe LCX is running a live stream coming up right now. And I do believe Captain Rum Panda. Both links are in the description. Thank you so much for everyone for being a part of this insanity that is the Flophouse. The Flophouse. Orc War Chief Reviews. Wrong stream. And we'll see you next time. Have yourselves a very, very good day. And ciao.